happens to you won't.
If you're into action movies with powerful female leads, this one's for you. Netflix has a huge lineup packed with brutal fights, explosive set pieces, and women who completely own the screen. Today, we're counting down 18 female-driven action films that bring serious firepower. Number 18, Wingwoman.
Avec plaisir. Snipeuse. Bonne nuit. Je peux buter un mec à 800 mètres de dos, les yeux fermés.
Alex and Carol are master thieves who have spent years pulling off precision heists across Paris, moving through high-security galas and priceless art collections with effortless control. When Alex begins to question the cost of their criminal lifestyle, she plans one final job that promises a clean break and a future far from sirens and disguises. They recruit a skilled getaway driver to complete the team, but as the operation unfolds, shifting loyalties and unexpected complications threaten to unravel everything. Directed by Melanie Laurent, Wingwoman delivers sleek European action, blended with character-driven tension and sharp humor. The film thrives on fast-paced set pieces, stylish cinematography, and the evolving bond between its leads. Number 17, The 355. When a top-secret weapon falls into dangerous hands, CIA operative Mace is forced into an uneasy alliance with skilled agents from rival international organizations. What begins as a mission to retrieve stolen technology quickly escalates into a globe-trotting operation spanning Paris, Morocco, and Shanghai, where betrayal hides behind every handshake. As trust becomes their most fragile asset, the women must rely on instinct and expertise to stay alive in a world built on deception. Directed by Simon Kinberg, The 355 delivers explosive action set pieces balanced with espionage-driven suspense. The film stands out for its international ensemble cast and relentless pace, blending undercover tactics, shifting identities, and high-stakes chases into a polished spy action thriller. Number 16, The Takeover.
Er is een pipeline aangelegd. Zo wordt alle data weggesluist.
Krijgt opgelost.
When ethical hacker Mel Bandison uncovers a massive data scandal tied to powerful corporations, she suddenly becomes the prime suspect in a murder she didn't commit. Her digital world collapses overnight, accounts frozen, identity compromised, authorities closing in from every direction. Forced off the grid, Mel teams up with a former partner to unravel the conspiracy while evading relentless pursuit across Amsterdam's streets and high-tech corridors. As encrypted secrets surface and hidden players reveal themselves, every move becomes a race against time. The Takeover blends cybercrime tension with fast-paced action, grounding its thrills in modern fears of surveillance and digital manipulation. Number 15, The Rhythm Section.
I get that a lot.
After losing her family in a tragic plane crash, Stephanie Patrick drifts into self-destruction until a journalist reveals the disaster was no accident. Armed with nothing but grief and a burning need for answers, she dives into a shadowy world of assassins and covert intelligence, determined to track down those responsible. Her transformation from broken survivor to relentless operative is raw and unpolished, marked by bruising confrontations and hard-earned skill. Directed by Reed Morano, the film delivers gritty fight sequences and tense European backdrops that shape a revenge thriller, feeling intimate, volatile, and intensely personal from start to finish. Number 14, Close. Sam Carlson is a highly trained counterterrorism expert hired to protect Zoe, a rebellious young heiress suddenly thrust into deadly danger after inheriting her father's vast fortune. What begins as a routine security assignment quickly erupts into a violent kidnapping attempt, forcing Sam to rely on instinct, precision, and relentless focus to keep her client alive. As they flee across Morocco's harsh terrain, trust is tested between protector and protected, with danger striking from every direction. Directed by Vicky Jewson, the film delivers raw, close-quarters combat and practical stunt work that feels immediate and unforgiving, with tight chase sequences and brutal hand-to-hand confrontations. Number 13, Black Crab. Set in a frozen, war-torn future, 6 soldiers are sent on a covert mission across a vast archipelago locked in ice, skating through hostile territory to deliver a mysterious package that could shift the balance of the conflict. Among them is Caroline Ed, a speed skater turned reluctant recruit, driven by the hope of being reunited with her daughter. As the team glides across endless white horizons under constant threat, isolation and uncertainty begin to fracture their resolve. Directed by Adam Berg, the film blends stark Nordic landscapes with tense, survival-driven action. The unforgiving environment becomes as dangerous as the enemy, shaping a bleak, high-stakes journey where endurance and sacrifice. Number 12. Lou. Living a quiet, isolated life on a storm-battered island, Lou keeps her past buried beneath routine and solitude. But when her neighbor's young daughter is suddenly kidnapped during a violent tempest, Lou is pulled back into a world she tried to escape. Reluctantly joining forces with the desperate mother, she tracks the abductor through relentless rain, dense forests, and rising floodwaters, revealing skills far beyond that of a reclusive landlady. As secrets surface and loyalties are tested, the pursuit becomes both physical and deeply personal. Directed by Anna Forster, the film combines survival intensity with grounded action, using its harsh natural setting to heighten every confrontation. Number 11. Gunpowder Milkshake.
We need that money back.
Just change of plan.
Sam has been raised in the shadowy world of contract killers, trained from childhood to follow orders without hesitation. When a mission spirals out of control and an innocent girl is caught in the crossfire, Sam defies her employers and becomes a target herself. Forced to go on the run, she reunites with her estranged mother and a secret network of fierce, book-loving assassins known as the Librarians. Together, they prepare for an all-out confrontation against the powerful crime syndicate hunting them down. The film blends neon-soaked visuals, stylized shootouts, and bold choreography into a fast-paced revenge story, fueled by loyalty, legacy, and explosive action. If you enjoyed the video so far, please hit the like and subscribe button to Movieverse for staying up to date with all the newest movie and series releases. Number 10. Kate. Kate is a precise and disciplined assassin who has spent her life eliminating targets without hesitation, operating in the neon-lit underworld of Tokyo. But after a mission goes fatally wrong, she learns she has been poisoned and has only hours left to uncover who betrayed her. With time slipping away, Kate embarks on a relentless quest for answers, tearing through the city's criminal hierarchy while forming an unexpected bond with the teenage daughter of a former target. Every confrontation grows more desperate as her strength fades and the conspiracy tightens around her. The film delivers stylized action, kinetic fight choreography, and a ticking clock intensity that drives this sleek, emotionally charged revenge thriller. Number 9. Colombiana. As a child in Bogota, Catalea witnesses the brutal murder of her parents, an event that sets her on a path defined by survival and calculated vengeance. Escaping to the United States, she is raised within a world of organized crime, training for years to become a lethal and methodical assassin. By day, she appears distant and composed, but by night she executes precise hits, leaving behind a signature that signals her true mission, to find the men responsible for her family's fate. Each assignment brings her closer to powerful figures who would rather see her silenced. Directed by Olivier Megaton, the film blends high-octane action, sleek urban chases, and emotionally driven motivation into a relentless pursuit fueled by memory and resolve. Number 8. She Walks in Darkness. Amaya is a seasoned Spanish Civil Guard agent who has spent years living a double life deep undercover inside the ranks of ETA, a notorious Basque separatist group, all in a high-risk effort to locate hidden weapons caches that threaten national security. Abandoning her own identity and personal life, she navigates a dangerous world of coded loyalties and ever-present suspicion, where every connection could expose her cover or cost her life. Set against grim, windswept landscapes and tense political undertones, the mission becomes as mentally demanding as it is perilous. The film blends espionage intensity with gritty tactical encounters rooted in decades of subterfuge and risk. Number 7. Salt. Evelyn Salt is a trusted CIA officer whose loyalty is suddenly thrown into question when a defector accuses her of being a long-sleeper Russian spy. Within hours, Salt becomes the target of a nationwide manhunt, forced to flee from the very agency she once served. Using her training, resourcefulness, and calculated precision, she navigates a maze of shifting identities and escalating suspicion, determined to clear her name while staying one step ahead of capture. Every encounter blurs the line between ally and enemy, turning the pursuit into a relentless psychological chess match. Directed by Philip Noyce, the film delivers high-speed chases, sharp combat sequences, and espionage twists that keep its momentum from start to finish. Number 6, Red Sparrow.
You know how to survive? This is what you were meant to do.
Dominika Egorova is a gifted Russian ballerina whose career ends in a devastating injury, leaving her vulnerable to forces far more dangerous than the stage. With few options, she is recruited into a secret intelligence program that trains young operatives to manipulate, seduce, and psychologically dismantle their targets. Thrust into a ruthless world of espionage, Dominika learns to weaponize perception and emotion, while navigating a web of power plays between Russian and American intelligence. As she is assigned to engage a CIA agent with sensitive information, shifting alliances and hidden motives complicate every interaction. Directed by Francis Lawrence, the film blends slow-burning tension with sleek international settings, crafting a dark, calculating action thriller driven by control, survival, and strategy. Number 5. What Happened to Monday?
What are you waiting for? Go get her!
In a dystopian future where overpopulation has forced governments to enforce a strict one-child policy, 7 identical sisters secretly share one identity to survive. Named after the days of the week, each sister is allowed to step outside only on her assigned day, living as a single public persona while hiding their existence from the ruthless Child Allocation Bureau. Their fragile system collapses when Monday suddenly goes missing, triggering a chain reaction that threatens to expose them all. As the remaining sisters race to uncover the truth, they face a regime that punishes violations without mercy. Directed by Tommy Wirkola, the film combines high-stakes action, futuristic world-building, and intense performances into a gripping fight for identity and survival. Number 4. The Trip.
Vad har du för idiotiskt motiv till att vilja mörda mig?
A dysfunctional couple, Lars and Lisa, retreat to a remote cabin in the Norwegian woods, each secretly planning to end their miserable marriage once and for all. What begins as a tense getaway filled with passive-aggressive exchanges quickly spirals into violent chaos when unexpected intruders shatter their carefully laid plans. As hidden intentions collide with sudden threats, the couple is forced into an uneasy alliance to survive the escalating nightmare around them. The isolated forest setting traps them in a brutal game of shifting power and razor-sharp reversals. Directed by Tommy Wirkola, the film fuses savage action with dark humor, delivering explosive confrontations and relentless twists that transform a toxic relationship into a blood-soaked battle for survival. Number 3. Ballerina.
Adept.
Set within the deadly assassin underworld connected to the John Wick universe, Ballerina follows Rooney, a highly trained killer raised in a brutal tradition that blends elegance with lethal precision. After her family is murdered, she embarks on a calculated quest for vengeance, moving through shadowy crime syndicates and secretive institutions where loyalty is bought in blood. Every step pulls her deeper into a network of powerful figures who recognize her skill and the threat she represents. Directed by Len Wiseman, the film delivers stylized combat, fluid choreography, and atmospheric world-building, expanding a familiar universe through grace, fury, and relentless action. Number 2. Kill Boksoon.
아무도 모르면 그게 아무 일도 없는 거야.
Gil Boksoon is a single mother balancing 2 very different lives. By day, she struggles with the ordinary challenges of raising a teenage daughter, and by night, she is one of the most respected contract killers working for an elite assassination agency. Known for her near-perfect success rate, Boksoon navigates a corporate-like underworld governed by strict rules and powerful executives. But when she hesitates on a mission that conflicts with her personal code, she becomes entangled in internal power struggles that threaten both her career and her safety. The film fuses sharp choreography, emotional stakes, and stylish action into a gripping portrait of loyalty, professionalism, and maternal instinct. Number 1. The Villainess. Trained from childhood to become a lethal assassin, Suk-hee rises through the criminal underworld, fueled by loss and fierce determination. After a violent confrontation draws national attention, she is captured and offered a second chance. Work as a covert operative for a secret government agency in exchange for freedom after 10 years of service. Thrust into a world of surveillance, shifting identities, and controlled missions, she attempts to build a fragile new life while remaining bound to her deadly skills. But as buried truths and old connections resurface, the lines between assignment and personal reckoning begin to blur. The film delivers breathtaking first-person combat sequences, kinetic choreography, and emotionally charged action that redefine intensity within the assassin genre.